So I'm here with my daughter today, and we're going to talk a little bit about the music that we've purchased in the last, yesterday and the last few weeks. And we're going to start off with Elliot Smith. And we traded. I had the LP. It's a double album. And I got the CD. I ordered this a few months ago, and it was only $1 more on vinyl than it was for the CD. So I decided to get it, but I never listened to it. And she's bigger into vinyl than I am right at the moment. And can you tell me a little bit about this album? You know quite a bit about Elliot Smith.
Yeah. Well, it's a posthumous album, but
Yeah.
it's a legitimate album because he was working on it before he died. So it follows the vision that is what he was.
It has a lot of songs on it too. Like
Yeah.
15 songs. So he was working on a lot.
Yeah.
He was pretty prolific for the.
Pretty well,
For the
yeah.
time that he was out.
He put out quite a few albums in a short period of time, yeah.
I'm I think I got about three albums, so this will be the fourth. So I'm still sort of working on listening to him. Like some stuff I like, and some, but it takes a while to sort of to get into him, I think, or to if you really like him or dislike him. I guess it's one of those love-hate things. I think.
I think so, yeah. Which surprises me because I always loved him. And I've been
really
a fan
like
for probably close to, well, maybe not quite 20 years, but it's been a while.
Yeah. And this has a gatefold to it, so
yes,
it's got
right. I'm
it's a double
terrible
album.
at showing the gatefolds.
That's
so
all right, but it's got lyrics in it and a few pictures. So I got the CD, and she got the album. Not much. There's a little booklet here.
Yeah. Well, that one. This is probably a reissue.
Don't come in. So
That would probably be from the original. Release.
Yeah.
I would say.
So we went to our local, I live in a small town. She lives in Halifax, or close to Halifax. And
the area.
Yeah. The record store here is actually part of another store. It's just like 6 bins sort of stuck off to the side. But we did find some stuff yesterday. And you found... well,
first I've got Bird Maniacs by the Byrds.
And that's the second last album by the Byrds. And that's a gatefold too.
Yes. Just a second.
It's got some great pictures in it.
Yeah, it's a nice gatefold.
Yeah. I had it on record, but now I just have it on CD. But
and I actually haven't heard this one because I don't think it's on streaming, not officially. So I just never got a chance to listen to it. But
it's a pretty good album.
We'll give it a chance.
It's not their top tier, but it's
Well, I'm not expecting that.
No, but Clarence White is on it, and there are some good songs on it. And you also picked up
by the Moody Blues,
classic rock. Seventh Sojourn.
Yeah.
And this has been autographed by C. Rebecca Brown.
Yeah.
So
hopefully she doesn't want it back.
She sees this video well.
Too bad. I bought it fair
and that's another gatefold.
Yeah.
And it's got all the guys in there.
Well, they always have nice design, even up into the 80s. Like the 80s albums I have
love their covers.
Really nice looking.
I kept all my vinyl of the up to this point, and I think I have Octave too, and another one too I picked up recently on vinyl. I always kept those because they're such great covers. And you picked up a
live album by Todd Rundgren's Utopia. Not really sure exactly what to expect from this, but
I think he was kind of like a little bit proggy and
that's my understanding.
Keyboards and I had an album by him way back, but it just never clicked. It was can't remember what it was called now, but I got it when it came out, but it just never clicked. But
well, I like everything else I've heard by him solo, so
this is a little more adventurous.
Yeah, it's a little. Well, no, he's pretty adventurous through the years.
Well, I don't know that much.
Yeah,
about him,
he's done some crazy things actually, from what I've heard.
And I picked up Novella by Renaissance. I just started getting into them in the last 6 or 7 months, and this will be the fourth album I have. The other 3 are on CD, but it's also a gatefold, and it's really just a lyrical thing, which I probably won't read, but I really like them. I can actually listen to the lyrics on Renaissance, because some of the lyrics are really,
Yeah, I haven't really heard them yet.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to, but
I never really did when they came out, but just a few months ago I just decided to listen to them on Spotify, and then I was like, wow, I missed out a lot of music. And you also I picked this up for you a few
That was a couple
few
months
weeks,
ago.
yeah, a couple months ago.
Yeah.
And sort of reserved it because she hasn't been down
Yeah.
here for a while. Oop,
Yeah.
You got a little bit of a flash going on there.
Yeah. He glared a little bit.
And this is,
Bruce Springsteen, The River.
and it's another double album, but it's not a gatefold.
No.
But
I was trying to pull it apart and it
But
just
they
was
do
not
have,
working.
I think they have picture sleeves though.
Okay. I haven't taken it out.
Oh yeah, they got
that's a
pictures
pretty
of the
nice.
band. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they're separate. Yeah. A lot of pictures. I don't know if they're the same. We can't get this back together, so we'll be back in
There.
about
No,
a
it's
half
good.
an hour.
We got it. It's together now.
And I picked up this a couple weeks ago from the same place, Thelonious Monk, and I don't buy that much jazz, but in the 70s I listened to quite a bit of jazz, so and I really like this. I'm going to do a review on it in the next little while or sometime when I get around to it. And I also picked up Friday night in San Francisco with John McLaughlin, Al Di Meola, and Paco de Lucia.
Phil Seymour's first solo album.
He's a bass player, wasn't he? Or was he?
That's a good question.
Seems to me I read a bit about him, and he was a bass player for the
The Dwight Twilley Band.
the Dwight Twilley Band.
Well, he's not playing bass on here.
Oh no,
either.
he's not. Okay.
No. But
Seems to me I
that
read
doesn't
it.
mean any. That
Yeah, I
doesn't
don't know. I
mean
didn't. Yeah. Talk a bit about this one. I had bought this one as a as a twofer, I guess, because I forgot I already had one, and this was about a month or so ago, and I really didn't think I had it, but I did. I had two pearls, and I showed a video about that earlier down somewhere in the other videos. So Vanessa never had it on record, on vinyl.
I don't have it at all.
She never had it at all.
No.
So, and it's a good album. It's obviously Janis Joplin's last album, and definitely a must have.
Yeah. Oh
for a
yeah. I
collector.
have like a greatest hits by her.
Yeah, it's got a great. I always liked that cover. I thought that was just kind
Yeah.
of, it was just described that period sort of perfect, and her character sort of thing. So.
Yeah. And I'd probably never find this where I live, so.
Yeah, and it was a good price.
Yeah.
And I picked up this one about a week or two ago, Graham Parker, and this is his first solo album from '82. But I wasn't really too crazy about it. But we listened to it yesterday, and Vanessa.
I liked it enough to buy it.
Yeah,
So.
it wasn't super expensive or anything.
No.
So we traded, and I picked up a couple of CDs. Vanessa picked this up for me in Halifax. I had this on record. I keep saying that it's like a broken record. Yeah. And XTC Black Sea. I'm glad to have that back in my collection. And yesterday when we were out, I found this for $2. It's just Marvin Gaye's greatest hits, all this early stuff.
D'Angelo Voodoo. Oop, that's a major glare.
Yeah.
Different kind of music than what we've been talking about, but still
Yeah.
worth having.
Yeah.
And also,
I don't know who he is, but
he's an R&B singer. Nick Drake's Pink Moon, which I had on my computer as well, but
it's a classic album
yeah.
I think
I mean, I love the album. I just didn't have a physical copy,
yeah.
so I was pretty excited
I already had it, and I picked
find
it out
it.
as a bin first, or I would have had it, but I already got it. So, so that's some of the finds that we have over the last, say, month or so, maybe, or week, or
Well,
month, whatever. And
yeah, I guess.
the dog is going crazy up there, so.
Well, she wants to talk about her channel.
She's always part of the my videos a lot of times. I think you gotta, anyways.
Oh, crap.
So. So anyway, so long.
Okay, you're not going to put that on there, are you?
No,
Jeez.
no. I'm here with my daughter today, and we're going to talk a bit. I ordered this record, and it came with a shrink wrap and a
Shipping label.